Alright, welcome back. We're at The Witcher. Like a nice sauna, and we're gonna talk to Skarl in the stable. He hopefully has my horse ready.
Oh, you're here. The horses are ready.
As am I. Shall we ride?
Listen, I hope... My sister, she didn't talk any nonsense to you, did she?
I'm sorry, but I can't bring myself to chat right now.
Right. Besides, it's not important. I'll take Njord. You can ride Greyback. She's old, but she'll make the...
Run for your lives!
You stay here! I'll go and...
I can look after myself.
Here must be the Wild Hunt. Oh my. There's actual wild hunt warriors. Pretty slow. A lot of them. Shit. I died. It wasn't like my health wasn't coming back. Like normally serious health comes back, regenerates. It's kind of weird. That didn't go very well. Okay, let's try to be a little more intelligent.
It's some kind of mutant!
Shit. One down. Get out of here. Okay.
What?
What?
What was that?
The Wild Hunt.
Ragnarok? The world's end?
No, not yet. But I must go. They're here for me.
Get on the horse. I'll show you the way to the rock.
You should stay. See to Astrid, your mum.
Afterwards. Once I'm sure you'll make it. Let's go. Watch out! Right, silly! Don't look back! Faster! Faster! They're catching up!
What do they call it catching up if they're right in front of me? Oh, what the hell?
What?
Alright, well that was informative. So I don't know if that mage is a good guy or a bad guy yet.
What became of that creature? Where is he?
Stop!
What?
Saw him at Stonas, but he sold him.
To whom?
Don't know.
Begone.
To tell them. Clear my name.
Begone, I say.
What happened to the garden?
It died. Like I said, the spell. It requires a great deal of energy.
You knew it would end like this, didn't you? Didn't consider it worth mentioning?
No, I knew you'd protest. Your sense of decency is charming, but it does get in the way sometimes.
Yen, are you alright?
I'm fine now. The spell. Imagine putting wriggling cockroaches in your mouth, or swimming in manure. That's more or less how it felt.
Could have shown some sympathy for the boy.
That was no boy, Geralt. It was a hunk of rotting, rancid flesh that spoke through my magic.
Didn't just speak. It howled in pain.
I know it seemed real, but it was no longer human. Do you understand?
Suppose.
Geralt, I know we should talk, but not here, all right? I don't wish to stay a moment longer.
The garden! Our garden! How could you? We helped! And you! Inconceivable!
Now.
Don't you dare try to calm me. We've every right to be furious. Furious! And you will pay for this.
We had no choice. We'd never have learned what happened to her.
Do you really think you're justified? That your hunt for a foreign woman gives you the right to destroy our garden?
I'm sure it doesn't in your eyes.
I shall make sure all Skellige hears what you did here.
Wait. I did this. I alone. Geralt tried to stop me. I refused to listen.
I might have known. They warned me about you. Sorceresses. None shall open their door to you. None shall feed your hunger, and none shall tend to your wounds.
Well then.
Yen, you didn't have to do that.
But I wanted to. I'd rather not talk about it. We must focus on what Skal told us.
Key to finding Ciri is that ugly thing Skjall saw on the beach. That's what I think. You know, I saw something, or someone who looked just like that.
Where?
In Velen, at a castle until recently ruled by a self-proclaimed baron, now controlled by his right-hand man, Sergeant Ardle.
You must go and get the creature. I don't know. Buy him, kidnap him.
The thing's clearly cursed. Its mind is a jumble. Can't have anything resembling a normal conversation with it.
Grumbling won't get us anywhere. All will be well. A curse, please. Nothing a sorceress and a witcher couldn't handle. Now, tell me, do you... No, never mind.
You were gonna ask me something. What was it?
Tell me, do you think... Is there a chance that thing might be Ciri? That... well... she's been transformed by some curse?
Don't even want to think about it.
Geralt, we must.
Might be. From what I know, she was looking to cure a powerful curse while in Novigrad. But I'll lose it if I try to deal with that possibility now. We have to do what we can, see what happens. Didn't learn much, though we can be sure Ciri's not in Skellige anymore. Not in Velen or Novigrad either. She's disappeared. Again.
Perhaps we should re-examine what we've learned. We might have missed a clue that would push us forward.
Certainly hope that's the case. Makes me wonder what she's gotten herself into.
Can't even begin to imagine. But we will pull her out of it. Safe and sound. That I promise you.
Ciri's trail in Skellige. We followed it, exhausted the possibilities. Might be time to go back to the continent.
Before you do, there's one thing. It's important.
What's that?
Let's meet in Larvik, at the Warriors' Hall. We'll speak there.
Fine. Larvik. See you there soon.
Thank you. For that, and for your help in the garden. I'd not have managed without you.
It was nothing.
Geralt, you know me. I'm rare to praise, but when I do, it is sincere.
Alright, so we have no clue at all where Ciri is. Oh, there's a fast part traveler.
Let's go!
Let's see,
Take it
so
easy.
just a bunch of quests. So, main quest, we have one ugly baby. We got a bunch of secondary quests that we can do. Let's see, let us go talk to an ice giant. That sounds like a thing. We didn't finish this one, and I think we should finish this one. Lock. But we didn't find very strange that we didn't find him, but I really honestly thought we would have found him. Locked up tighter than pretty tight. Let's see if we can just go around. Still locked.
One of Freya's priestesses. No signs of violence. Must have died of hunger a while ago.
Must have ate here when Morkvarg raided the garden.
A key could come in handy.
Let's see here. Now I have a key. Lovely. Just found a key. What? No. What's down here? Just there. Water. No. Same problem we had earlier. We need a key. I have a... It's not the right key. I wonder if we can wait till like midnight and maybe it'll show up. No? Wasting my time? My time, okay. Time. Let's just go ahead and get out of here. It's kind of... Plane, but yeah, let's find a different mission. Okay, quest, secondary quest, wolf's clothing. Oh, there's somebody I can talk to. Okay. Thieves camp. Okay. Oh, we do have that one. I want to talk to Yennefer. And old pals? Or we were following the thread, so there's a bunch of stuff we could do before we get too carried away with the actual quest. It looks like there's some... Oh, looks like I'm gonna actually have to get on my horse and do some traveling. Aggressive day. We completely killed some garden. Didn't kill the werewolf. Kinda strange. I could have swore we were gonna run into the werewolf, but you know, things happen. Big deal. Stuff and things. See what he wants to do.
Yeah, you're a watcher. I seeing right.
Yes. Got work for me?
If you're willing. Some manner of evil prowls about. Got us scared to venture out of the village.
Any idea what kind of beast this is?
Oh, you hear all sorts of things. The wenches clean the nets, blather about kosches and manticores. But I reckon that's hogwash. We'd seek the counsel of Freya's priestesses, we would. But how can we when we can't get to the shrine?
And nobody's gotten a glimpse of the beast? From a distance even?
Oh, they have. Right close. Closer than boot and strap. Soon after, their blood spattered the underbrush. Near from the start, no ordinary man could handle the beast. But Sverra insisted. Mustered a crew and... Only 4 came back. The rest massacred east of the village. So, Will you help?
I'll tend to the monster.
Not your first, that's clear enough. Not like our lads. Heads full of fire, but not a morsel of thought between them.
The 4 survivors. Where'll I find them?
Aim to talk to Sphera? Maybe 'tain't a bad idea. They're sitting over there by that hut.
Okay, strange beast. Did
Can I
this
have a
young lady
word?
here?
I serve the goddess and her flock. What can I help you with?
What's with the horseshoes?
Those
they were
who wish
snakes.
to race in the hero's pursuits, hang them there.
At a series of races? Can outsiders sign up, or is this a closed event?
Freya sees no insiders, no outsiders. Any man can pay her tribute by risking his life in the pursuits. Our races differ from those on the continent. We are beholden to one rule alone. First across the line wins. Sometimes he's the swiftest, other times it is the one who knocks his opponents off their mounts.
Explains the name. There an entry fee?
Courage. If you do not lack it, hang a horseshoe.
Interesting.
Winner get a reward of any kind?
He covers himself in glory, basks in proof of his valor.
Was hoping for something a little more tangible.
To us, such things matter least. But yes, the winner receives something to remind him of his feat. At times it is a sword, at others a helmet or a shield.
How about that? See, you can be practical if you want to.
Some
Don't
other
lack
time.
courage. Time, though, that's another matter. Still might come back. Take care.
Alright, so those are the local horse races right there. Let's go actually finish the Yennefer. There's a notice board. We're gonna take a look at the notice board next time.
We're going from the village bar.
See what this fine
Greetings. Impressive tavern.
Tavern? This ain't no tavern. 'Tis the House of Warriors.
So what do folk do in the House of Warriors? Fight?
At times, one will take the other and give 'em a good slapping, aye? But mostly, folk come here to drink, eat, warm their bones by the fire, chatter a bit. Maybe listen to a skull and pay to the moon.
About what folk do at a tavern.
Ye Continentals don't understand a thing. You need some of our mead. Brewed wisdom it is.
What are you
He's
peddling?
got.
Let me have
Just
a
take
look.
take a quick looky-loo here. Looky-loo. He has some interested in.
Farewell.
Step aside.
Step outside, I'll kick my ass.
Always did know how to win friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Far Ipsis, a specialist on djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. Far Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
Why are you even interested? Djinns are dangerous sometimes, and malicious all the time.
I remember. But the advantages outweigh the risks. If I can tame a djinn, I shall gain incredible power. And that could be useful to us one of these days.
You sure this mage actually had a djinn?
His book strongly suggests he did. He describes taming one, harnessing energy from its power.
Nowhere to look? For the mage and the djinn?
The locals say they last saw Amos's ship off the coast of Hindersfjall, just before a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
Doubt we'll find them then. Mage is probably fish food, and the Jinn escaped.
Not necessarily. But even if it is so, I'll not give up without seeing some evidence. Will you help me? I've no gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
Since you put it that way, fine. I'll help you.
Thank you. A boat awaits in the harbor. Come.
Well, looks like next time we're gonna help Yennefer out. I will see you guys in the next chapter.